Yeah, I can see it down there for 4 November, but I don't think I can safely get through the clouds.
Welcome back to the cockpit of the 210, fellow aviators. I've got Mr. Luke Farrell with me. We're about to blast off on an exciting adventure. We're headed over to Luke's first fly-in over at the Dallas Executive Airport. Airplanes and Coffee is a new partner for Aeromock. We've just teamed up with them as their title sponsor for the rest of their events for 2025, and we're going to head over there and experience the fun and the festivities of an airplane fly-in. Are you looking forward to this, Luke?
Joy!
Fantastic. Well, we're about to blast off out here. We've got an IFR flight plan over to the Dallas Executive Airport. We're going to pick that up. The control tower is closed right now, so we've got to taxi out and get to the end of the runway, do a run up, and then reach out to departure for our clearance delivery. So let's go ahead and do that. Downtown traffic, Centurion 604 November is taxiing from Golf to 144 departure.
34 departure, Centurion 6048 November on the ground at downtown runway 14, ready for departure, looking for an IFR clearance to Dallas Executive.
Centurion on the ground at downtown. Say your full cost on again.
November 6048 November.
Centurion 6048 November. Sorry about the delay. I had to pull your flight plan up. What runway will you be departing?
Runway 14 at downtown.
Centurion 48 November. I got a full route clearance for you. About ready copy.
Ready copy, 48 November.
Centurion 6048 November. You cleared to the Romeo Bravo Delta Airport via direct VDub Dodge for the Rico 3 arrival. We enter control airspace, fly runway heading, maintain 4,000, expect 6,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 119.9er, squawk 5275.
All right, 604 November is clear to the Redbird Airport via direct VDub Dodge, then the Rico 3 arrival. On departure, fly runway heading, climb, maintain 4,000, expect 6,000, 10 minutes, 119.9 and 5275 for 604 November.
Centurion 48 November, you are released for departure. Clearance board if not off by 1140. If not off by 1140, advise report on 18.9 of intention.
All right, 40 November is clear for release. Clearance void at 1140 and advise on 19.9 of intentions for 604 November.
Okay. We're going to go to our flight plan. We're going to go to routes. Oh, actually, we're going to go to procedure. We're going to go to arrival. We're going to do the Rico 3 arrival. And we're going to go to, we're going to call it Pudgy. We're going to add that to the route. And we're going to go direct to Deep VDub. So we're going to do the same thing over here. Procedure, arrival, arrival, Rico 3, Pudgy, load arrival, and then we're going to go direct to VDub. Activate. Switch our frequencies. Shreveport Downtown Centurion 604 November is departing 14 Shreveport Downtown.
Shreveport departure Centurion 604 November is off downtown. Runway heading, climbing 600 for 4,000.
Centurion 604 8 November Shreveport departure. ID. Centurion 48 November radar contact half mile south of the downtown airport. Shreveport altimeter is 3004. Trying to maintain 6,000.
Up to 6,000 for 48 November.
And 48 November, just be advised, you was coming in extremely broken, and so on that I wanted you to get a readback on that flight plan for you. Verify you got VDub on Dodge for the Rico 3 arrival.
That's affirmative. Clear to the Redbird Airport via direct VDub Dodge Rico 3 119.9 and 5275 for 48 November.
48 November, thank you for that. And climb maintain 6,000, turn right heading 180.
Right, 180 up 6,000 for November.
November 48 November, turn right direct VDub.
Right direct VDub for November.
So what are you looking forward to about the Airplanes and Coffee fly-in?
I really want to see the interactions that you have with the people that come to your booth.
I see. Okay. You want to see how that works? See what it's like going to a trade show?
Sure.
You know, I go to a lot of trade shows, right?
Yeah, you kind of do, not gonna lie.
So yeah, you just want to check out and see what I do, kind of for work. Experience the aviation community at its finest. Got a big headwind.
Huh? Is that good?
That means we're going to be slow.
Oh no. So it's not good, I'm guessing.
Not ideal.
Oh.
Yeah, I said we were running behind, so now we're running more behind.
Yikes.
Yikes. Oh well.
It's crazy because on all these speedometers and all these, I don't even know what it's saying. Like, oh, Badoob, okay, that's probably like an acronym for
Well, it's
vibrating destination up bread berry. I don't know. Bread
for breakfast?
Yeah.
Well, V-dub is just the name of a waypoint, and they always use 5 letters for those waypoints.
Oh.
So these are our radios that we talk with and that we navigate with. This and this, the HSI and the CDI is what this one's called. This is called an HSI. It tells you if you're on course. See how that needle's centered?
Yeah.
That means we're on course. This is the actual airspeed. You said speedometer.
Yeah.
So this is how fast we're going, and this number is how fast we're going. So we have 2 of them.
Okay.
This is how high off the ground we are, and so is this. So we're 4,300 feet off the ground, or above sea level, actually. And then here is the vertical speed. That tells you how fast you're going up.
Cool.
And then these 2 are the same. And they tell you if your wings level, nose high, nose down, wings right, wings left. This is a turn coordinator that tells you when you're making a turn, because we have a rudder back there, we can be skidding. Our rudder, our tail can be trying to outfly the airplane. We want it to be a smooth turn instead of flying crooked like this. And when that ball's centered right there, that means that we're flying straight. We're coordinated. Same with that little dash line underneath that arrow. That means we're coordinated.
Cool.
This one is for engine, 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 engine. Temperatures and pressures and that sort of thing.
Oh.
See how the air is blowing up inside there?
Yeah.
Do you know why that is?
Why?
Because that's sealed, right? It's airtight.
Yeah.
And it was sealed at a lower altitude than we are right now, so the air inside there is expanding.
Oh, wow.
And it'll keep expanding.
Does this have to do anything with my granola bar?
Nope, doesn't affect your granola bar whatsoever.
Nice.
But there's a same thing in this altimeter. There's a mechanism, it's called a diaphragm, and it moves just like that. So it sits in there like this, and it expands, and it's connected to a bunch of gears, and it makes that needle go up.
Oh.
So it's the same principle, the expanding of that package. All right, so see we hit 6,000 feet. That's what we're supposed to climb to. So we're starting to level off.
Center 48 November, contact Longview approach on a 127.32. Good day.
127.32 for 48 November. Longview approach, Centurion 604 November, level 6,000.
Centurion 6048 November, Longview approach, East 6 altimeter is 3005. Good morning.
3005, 48 November.
So now, because the air is thinner up here, the pressure is lower the higher you go, and the air is thinner, so we have to adjust our fuel-air mixture in the airplane to get the engine running at peak performance.
Nice.
Nice. We're going 141 knots indicated airspeed. We have a true airspeed of 159 and a ground speed of 146, so we have a little bit of a headwind. What's up, bro?
I want to eat this.
Well, let the air out and eat it. We got our water bottle.
Yep, we do. Goodbye, air.
Goodbye, air. This beverage service is brought to you courtesy of the Flying Salesman. All right, fellow aviators, in the spirit of what's next, we're going to go over here to the Dallas Executive Airport. Their info, the ATIS is 126.35, and the tower frequency is 127.25. Go ahead and get those loaded up. See our weather, says few clouds at 1,500 feet. Winds 190 and 11, that all looks good. We're going to go over here to our arrival from Ondage to Rico, Rico to Suave, and then to Scops. And from Scops, we go 265. Hopefully they'll let us cut the corner at V-dub. That'd be nice. Save some time. What's the first thing you're going to do when we get there? Help me unpack?
Probably. And I also might like,
Breakfast?
yeah.
Well, you know, they're known for their coffee. They have coffee, airplanes and coffee.
No snacks?
I'm sure they'll have snacks.
Okay.
Good morning, Lone Star Approach Centurion 604, November's level 6000. I have whiskey at executive.
November 604, November Lone Star Approach, Roger. What approach display?
I'd like the visual for 1-3 for 48 November.
At 1400, climbing 2000, headed towards Corsicana. Sky 4265, Quebec.
November 604, November, sorry, you're stepped out. What approach would you like to back into executive?
I'd like the visual to 1-3.
November 48, November. Roger, clear direct Dallas executive and maintain 6,000.
All right, direct to executive 6000 for 8 November.
Number 4265 Quebec, Lone Star Approach, Roger, you're ready.
Awesome.
And remain clear of the Bravo on course to Corsicana.
So like,
So it was 2232, do you sort of maintain 5,000?
We're going to cut a few minutes off of it, buddy.
nice.
Nice. All right, so we just turned the corner at, basically at Dodge, direct to
November 6, Tango Whiskey, climbing maintain.
executive. And I told Luke we're going to get a little bit of tailwind. We get to go fast. Said like Super Mario Kart fast.
Yeah.
Who's better at Super Mario Kart, Luke?
Me.
Luke is the man. Have you beat Richie yet, though?
I have, yeah.
Oh, fellow aviators, we're
November 6, Julia Romeo, turn right.
We're getting close to Dallas Executive.
We're here in about 10 miles.
Yep.
Me and Luke, we're going to get to the airplanes and coffee flying.
Tango Whiskey, climbing maintain.
We're going to shoot some footage. We'll put that in right here before landing.
648, turn.
That way you guys can check it out before we get on the ground in executive. I'm expecting a visual approach.
48, that's correct.
They're saying few at 1100, but there's some that are overcast. We may have to shoot an instrument approach, but we'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
November 48, November, just to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 for 8 November.
There's that initial descent we were talking about.
48 November, turn 10 degrees left, and maintain 4,000. Traffic's going to be 11 o'clock, 5 miles southeastbound, 3,500.
All right, 10 left, 4,000 for 8 November.
65 Quebec, traffic 10 o'clock, 5 miles northwestbound out of 54 Centurion. 48 November, traffic no factor, just maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000 for 8 November.
48 November, executive is here 2 o'clock, about a mile and a half.
Yeah, I can see it down there for 40 November, but I don't think I can safely get through the clouds. Let's go ahead and set up for the RNAV GPS to 13.
Roger that. 48 November, turn lefting 270.
Left 270 for 8 November.
Southwest 4434, can expect runway 13 left there, about to start. Expect the right side.
All right, so we're going to brief our approach. We got an inbound course of 129.
From no tang or whatever?
RNAV GPS Yankee.
Okay, we'll expect that from Knox. Appreciate it.
You got it.
Our missed approach, climb 1200, then climbing right turn to 3000, direct 50 and hold. And we can go down to
48 November, Executive Tower just called. They said their winds are 180 at 11. Would you rather the RNAV to 17 or do you want to stick with 13?
I've got 13 loaded. If I'll stick with 13, that'll be fine for 40 November.
Roger. Southwest 1.
All right, so our minimums are 1040.
Southwest 4434, contact approach 124.3.
243. Thanks. Southwest 4434.
48 November, turn right, heading 360.
Right, 360 for 48 November.
Southwest 127, contact approach 124.
So you see how the clouds are just kind of skippity, you can barely see through them?
Yeah.
That's why we had
48, flying maintain 5,000.
That's why we had to come out here and kind of go past the airport, turn around and come back.
Oh.
Quebec information with East Canada Executive, which runway do you want? 40 November, proceed direct Boba.
Direct Boba, 48 November.
40 November, you're 3 miles from Boba, cross it at or above 2,100, cleared RNAV 13 approach.
All right, 3 miles from Boba, cross Boba at 2,100, clear for the RNAV 13 approach, 48 November.
Martech 648, contact Airport Center 126.72.
2672, CM Martech 648.
48 November, contact Executive Tower 127.25.
48 November's going to tower.
And Executive Tower 604 in November is inbound on RNAV GPS 13.
November 604, November Executive Tower, wind 18011, gusting 21, runway 13, clear to land.
Clear to land 13, 48 November. This is a fun approach because you have to make a turn, 2 turns to final.
Huh.
And what are the winds for 48 November?
Wind 18012, gusting 20.
2 mile final runway 13.
Thank you, Gladys.
Archer 7 Charlie Alpha, follow company Archer on a 2 mile left base for 17, report them in sight.
Traffic inside 7 Charlie Alpha.
Archer 7 Charlie Alpha, you can follow them inbound there, full stop, runway 17, clear touch into number 2.
Number 2, 17, clear touch and go, 7 Charlie Alpha.
Well, fellow aviators, we made it to Dallas Executive. We're going to get everything unloaded, get the booth set up, and get ready to go for airplanes and coffee at Dallas Executive.
Woo!
Woohoo! You guys check out some of the sights and sounds, and we'll see you on the next one.